Welcome back to Making a Difference on Buzz TV. I'm Mike White. Joining me today is Margie Seaman with Seaman Realty and Management Company. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Mike. Good to see you.
I love this gift. Look at this. Now, what is this?
This is my floaty giveaway pen. This is Shad Khan's second yacht, Kismet, which means meant to be. And I hand it out to people. It's floating down our skyline, our beautiful Jacksonville skyline. And I hand it to people as a symbol of maybe it's meant to be that we meet in these circumstances, whatever the circumstances might be.
I would love one with my first yacht. I guess I need to find that first yacht first. So, well, thank you for all you do for the community, and I've known you for years, and the activities and nonprofits and community involvement that you've been involved with. There's just so much. But Leadership Jacksonville, talk about the program. What did you take away from it?
Well, I think it was humbling because first you get selected through a very competitive process and you are asked to really explain where your pain has come from in your life, whatever your pain might have been. Failures, attempted successes that are near successes, not really quite failures. You put it all out there and then you maybe get selected. And if you're selected, you then feel very part of a very special group of people who have tremendous contributions throughout their lifetime over decades. But then when you begin the program, you find that you're looking right up close to people who have suffered so incredibly that it pales to anything that you may have encountered in your own lifetime. And it's tremendously humbling. And the most important takeaway I got from Leadership Jacksonville is to be an authentic leader, to look at the reasons why I want to lead something, and to make sure that my ego is not on top of that list. And throughout my lifetime, it had been, and sometimes sneaks back in, and I'm more conscious of it now since Leadership Jacksonville. I do a checks and balances on myself. Why am I stepping up for this? Why does the community need me, perhaps, to step up for this? Do they need me to step up for this? So those are some of the questions that Leadership Jacksonville helped me to really look at.
It's really neat how a lot of it's tied to downtown and the services provided. And you hung your hat on downtown years ago, and it's finally paying off. So I would, as I drive downtown, I'd see your Margie Seaman Real Estate on all of the buildings. And congratulations, there's 2 more that just sold?
Yes.
So that is very exciting.
Thank you.
So when you're not working, what do you enjoy doing?
I play tennis, I play piano, I write poetry. I recently got married. I spend a lot of time with my wonderful husband. We just got a dog. I have a daughter who I'm very devoted to, who goes to Douglas Anderson and is starting 11th grade. So and I read a lot. So those are my hobbies and my avocations. And I spend time on the UNF Thomas G. Carpenter Library Board, which is near and dear to me and is something that is fairly new in my life, about a year now. And I spend a lot of time on the Rotary Club of Jacksonville, in which I am head of their Rotary News Network, which is similar to what we're doing here, giving people in the Rotary Club an opportunity to talk about who they are and what their contributions have been and why they need to associate with a group such as the Rotary Club of Jacksonville or any organization, what they get from it.
So advice to someone who is looking to buy a property downtown, where would they go?
Where would they go to find, you mean?
Such as a website, or pick up a phone and call the best realtor downtown.
Okay. Well, I mean, of course I would love people to call me, but there are brokers who specialize, and not to sound haughty, because it's the easiest entrance profession there is. I always say that to attorneys who go to law school and torturous exams. A real estate agent can go to a class and in 2 weeks be licensed. But it's a revolving door profession. So many people can come in so easily that the revolving door also ejects them, or they choose to leave because they haven't been able to make the money that they had hoped to make. I think that there are questions to ask yourself when you're looking at real estate. Who is the agent that does what I want to own? Because it could be your best friend or your cousin who has a real estate company, but just like it could be your cousin or your best friend who's a heart surgeon and you need kidney surgery, it's got to be, not to sound too lofty, but it's got to be a match.
And your real estate company specializes in downtown commercial properties.
Well, yes, we do adaptive reuse. I would say that one of my dear friends who's a leasing agent does tower leasing, office tower leasing. I would not say that that's what you would call me for. You would call me if you were looking to buy a property or redevelop a site, if you wanted to be in a particular location and you wanted to know if there was anything available in that location. Retail leasing, there are better people to go to than Seaman Realty and Management. If you need to be a big restaurant in the town center, don't call us. We're the wrong company. But if you want leased space downtown, or you want to buy an income producing property throughout Jacksonville, or if you want to buy any kind of development property, even downtown, we are absolutely the right company to call.
What's your website address?
SeamanRealty.com. Right now I have a 100-acre development property at the airport. I have a 250,000 square foot industrial property in Mandarin. I also have various blocks of space for lease and sale downtown. So
you need to find us a nice spot on the river that we could put our boat. Thank you for coming on the program today.
Thank you so much, Mike.
And I appreciate all you do for the community. I'm going to keep this.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for watching Jacksonville Buzz. We will see you next time.